the price of Bitcoin. Bad news and good news. Well, the bad news is that we had the weekend, and despite the fact that we had a new breakout over here, the price did not manage to rise consistently. Okay, so the bad news is that there was no liftoff. All right. On the same note, though, there are some good news, and the good news rely on the fact that we are still over this level, the crucial key level. All right. No matter how it is descending, I mean, the price founding resistance here, that support failing, coming under. So this is the level we're talking about, and we are over this level. Okay, so the minute we are over this level, well, if you want to ask about my opinion and how I work and how I do with these levels, I'm long, and I have my stop loss just under this level here, so I wouldn't go short. Okay, I remain a buyer unless of course the price dips under here, and if it does dip under here, then we need to go short for a little while until we can find support again. Market is weak, but let's not neglect the fact that Nasdaq rose 3% on Friday. So we need to wait for the Asian markets to open tonight in a few hours, in 8 hours, 7.5, 8 hours, and then we will see how the markets will react from there. There is a very likely scenario, which would be a good one, that the price actually does come back here to have another test on this level, and it can test it as support, and that will give the price more momentum to rise higher. All right. Then again, we need to be on alert in case the price dips under, then we're going to go short, and we're going to have our stop loss just over this level, since it will be resistance. So unfortunately, no one knows for sure where the price will go, but we need to keep a couple of things in mind. First of all, we have rate hikes coming up, and that's no news. It's what is expected, and the price does run fast. They say the markets are always 6 months ahead. Well, I think the markets are more than 6 months ahead. So these incoming rate hikes, it's already somewhat in a certain degree priced in. Okay, so we did have a massive correction. We did find support, and the price has priced in um, part of the rate hikes to follow, the new case scenario. And again, let's not forget the basics, and that's why basically I remain a buyer, and I'm looking for opportunities to buy crypto, to buy Bitcoin. It's because it's the new safe haven, and all the things that we know about crypto. I'm sure you heard about them a million times. There is no reason to repeat. If you also consider Bitcoin to be a great hedge against inflation, if you also consider Bitcoin to be, a digital asset of real value, call it digital real estate, although that term now is for the metaverse and all the plots you can buy on Sandbox and so on. Well, it is kind of like real estate because it has strong value. It is digital, okay, but it's the hard core, is the definition of the cryptocurrency digital asset. Okay, so Bitcoin is failing to rise. Then again, there are certain selections of altcoins that are doing well. Mana and Sand had a very nice weekend. Phantom didn't rise significantly, but it's still up there. And Engine, which has great potential that we see. So for all this, you're gonna get some more charts from us. This is the news for now. We're going to have to wait until the Asian markets open, and we will come back with a further update. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Let's go check if Nadal has won the Australian Open. Take care.